not going to be off of spec if it's a chemical. If it's more so of a packaging material, we have to check it to make sure it doesn't have any defects. And then if there are any issues with the materials that we receive from our suppliers, we go back to those suppliers and try to build a better relationship with them, or try to get them to understand that these are not appropriate for the quality product that we're trying to provide to our customers or our consumers. So after it goes through, to our supplier, our orders are submitted to our supplier. Oh wait, is the class over? I'm sorry.
There's a class of 1.
It's 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
You can talk to 1. Yeah.
Okay, so after we get the materials from our suppliers, they come into our plant. Once they get to our plant, it's used in our make pillar. Our make pillar is basically our manufacturing facilities. So when you put those materials together to actually make a product for our consumers. The thing is that there's also a planning portion to this. So planning has to tell us how much based on trends or based on previous data, has to tell us how much we need to produce to meet our customer orders. Whether it's Walmart, whether it's Target, whether it's Kroger or a grocery store, we have to make sure that we can meet our customer orders based on previous trends. So based on the previous year order cycles and things like that, or seasonalities. So planning decides that. Once planning decides that, that's when we go to, that's when we can decide what we can make at our facilities as well. It's very different. It's a lot of different sides to planning. But then the procurement comes in play, where they order our materials for us from our suppliers. So they coordinate directly with our suppliers to make sure we have the materials for our production facilities. From there, and then I told you about the make process, but from there, there's also our deliver pillar. Our deliver pillar focuses on our customer orders. So basically, they manage our customer orders and make sure that we can get those customer orders logistically to our DCs and to their DCs, from our DCs to their DCs. So how many of you guys thought that after a product is made at the plant, it goes straight to that store? Anybody? Nobody. That's good. I thought it when I first started. I was like, oh, so it goes straight to the store from here, right? No, it goes to the Unilever DC. From the Unilever DC goes to our customer's DC. And then from our customer's DC, they distribute it to their various stores, their various retail stores. So from there, then it gets to you guys, to our consumers. And so in every step of the way, there are a bunch of different moving parts in between there. And the reason why I like Unilever so much is because they give you an opportunity to be a part of any of the different pillars, to get experience understanding different parts of the supply chain, and to also just increase your knowledge in general. So you can work in finance. There's a bunch of different opportunities that you can take advantage of while working for Unilever. So that's one of the points I kind of wanted to make to you guys. And then also with the supply chain game, help you understand kind of some supply chain restraints. One of the other points I wanted to make is that when we reject rejected material, we have to see if there's an opportunity to rework it, okay? So rework means that we're gonna take that off-spec product. If it's something that we can repack, maybe it was a packaging issue that we saw, maybe we can repack it into a packaging that's more to our quality specifications. If it's an issue with the actual chemical, maybe we can figure out a way that we can actually dispose of that chemical or dispose of that shampoo in a more cost-effective and environmental friendly way. So Unilever is definitely driven by how can we utilize our resources to help improve the environment. And I think we're 100% landfill in the U.S. currently. So zero landfill, yeah, zero landfill. But 100% of our companies have zero landfill. 100% of our companies in the U.S. have gone to zero landfill.
And working on zero water right now.
Yes.
You can imagine that's kind of difficult.
It's pretty tough. And right now I'm working on one of my projects, my role is to actually manage the raw material and packaging waste in my facility. I work at a hair care plant in Jonesboro, Arkansas. And that's one of our biggest constraints because we waste a lot of materials when it comes down to it. And we have to figure out how we can reduce the amount of cost associated with wasting all the material. So thank you guys for joining us. And if you have any questions, we'll be outside to answer any questions if you have any. If not, good luck in class. Hope to see you at the career fair.
So you think that was our issue? We didn't check our materials and got them.
You guys are
And that one bill was inside out.
Yeah.
I think we're going to go to lunch after this.
Yeah.
I love Jimmy John's, but alright, I just got lunch. It's fine, so.
You're buying this too.
That's true.
Not for
Send it to the bullpen.